In Nigeria's north, the sound of gunfire has replaced the quiet of rural life. For many here, the pattern of displacement and killings feels painfully familiar. Along highways and in isolated villages, kidnappings or ransom continue to tear families apart.
We are constantly on the run. Men and women aren't spared. You can't even produce food to feed your family.
An estimated 10,000 Nigerians are killed every year, just as thousands more are kidnapped for ransom. American troops have been deployed in Nigeria with the government's cooperation. Yet despite their presence, armed groups continue to raid, kill, and loot.
Between that December and February that we are, a lot of attacks have occurred. In fact, on a monthly basis, almost about 1,000 Nigerians are being killed. The same thing happened in January. It's repeating itself in February. So that pressure is on the Americans. A lot of Nigerians are beginning to ask the questions, why is it that in spite of the presence of the Americans, this attack? So that would be a litmus test for the American state to show that its presence would actually help Nigeria.
The attacks are fueled by the hundreds of millions of dollars the armed gangs collect every year. The government denied paying ransom. Al Jazeera's Mehdi Hassan interviewed a spokesman to the Nigerian president.
I know of our government's effort in dealing with that insecurity. If you have a little understanding of the nature and the boundary and the geographical measurement of Nigeria and the tendency for insecurity to come in, then you will understand that we're fighting a hydra-headed insecurity situation.
Security analysts say kidnapping is now an entrenched criminal economy, where ransom payments fund weapons, logistics, and recruitment for the next strike.
If these elements know when they carry out those attacks, they would receive ransom, then they are not going to stop.
Big cities like Abuja have been spared major attacks for some time now, but rural communities remain vulnerable. Security analysts believe troop numbers and equipment are inadequate to protect every Nigerian village. But most of all, they say successive governments have failed to address the root causes: poverty, corruption, and governance failure.
For many Nigerians, security promises are measured not in speeches, but in whether the next night passes without the sound of gunfire. But for now, the gunfire, burials, and abductions continue. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.